everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to tell you about the process of making a picture book with collage illustration. In the previous lesson I showed you what kind of materials I used because I get a lot of questions about this. I'm going to tell you about how I move my physical art onto the computer so I can send it off to the publisher. The big decision is whether you should scan or photograph your art. Which is better? It all depends on the look you are trying to capture for your art. How I did this for two of my books. With my first book, which you can see here, I scanned the illustrations because all the pieces were glued down. Using glue created a flatter look with only a little bit of paper cut shading, since there was no need to capture any depth in the image. Using a camera didn't make any sense, so it was more practical to scan them. The original image was way too big for the scanner in my home, so I took it to my local copy center. They had a big press scanner which could capture the entire image at once. This kind of printers are quite pricey and too large for home office, so there's no point in trying to purchase one for myself. However, for smaller pieces I use my personal scanner. Before you scan, make sure the resolution is set to 600 dpi. Publishers normally ask for that level of resolution when scanning. So I'll show you more pages. So this is my first book. Let's look at my second book. For this project, I didn't glue the corners of the pieces. All of the pieces were secured with a sticky tag, which created a 3D effect. A flatbed scanner would have pressed all of the pieces flat and all of this wonderful shading would have been lost. Photography was the best way to preserve the look of the image. Now we can see the depth and shade in the illustrations. As you take a picture, make sure your camera resolution is set to 300 dpi. This is the maximum resolution for most consumer level cameras. There are cameras capable of 600 dpi, but they are very expensive and difficult to find. It's also important to control the lighting in your studio. Think about that too. Try to shine bright lights directly onto the image and close the curtains to keep out sunlight. Let me show you more pictures. By the way, I am the author of these two books also. It was so much fun for me to make these two books. Next lesson, I want to talk about camera settings and whether it's better to use RAW or JPEG, so you can understand more of the process. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, subscribe, like and comment. See you next time.